apbassing, fishing to the west. We're fishing with John. This is John's fishing cut. This one on a jig. I'm hooked up. I'm using a square bill right now. I just missed a really good one right next to shore. This one, just a little guy. As you can see right there, just really chomping down on that square bill. That's the Excite XB1 in the bluegill pattern. Definitely a main forage in the Midwest out here. So it's raining out. It's supposed to turn into snow. It's pretty cold out. So we'll stay with us. We'll continue with this fall bite.
Oh my God. That's a fall throat right there, boys and girls. Ah, yep. Look at that right there. Fishing Midwest. Man, who said Midwest bass aren't big? They were wrong, especially when it's this cold, man. It's November and we're still whacking toads like this. Look at that piggy. On that little jig with the chigger craw. That's how you get it done. Ooh, look at that. That's a toad.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of AP Bassing. We're out here just fishing with John, and he's over there just trying to catch some. It's raining pretty hard out, but I'm just going to go over kind of what my approach is to fall. I'm just bringing 2 rods with me today. We're going to be doing some pond hopping, so stay with us. And I'm just going to go over what my 2 main approaches to fall are. So first off is a jig. I like this certain type of jig, especially in the fall, because it's kind of a combination between a swim jig and kind of a finesse style jig. This is a all-terrain skipping jig. This is in a green pumpkin watermelon red with a rage craw green pumpkin chunk on the back. That's an awesome bait for fall time. You could swim this bait and you can fish it regular style like a jig, very slow along the bottom. Fall at like 12-pound test Sunline. 12-pound test Sunline FC Sniper with loose 7:1 gear ratio and my Dobbins 7.3 heavy rod. Like a little bit heavier rod for my swim jigs and my jigs, just so I can get an easier hook set and it's less stress in the line. That's my jig and swim jig combo that I like to throw in the fall to imitate the bait fish and the small bluegill that the bass are feeding on. Then I also like a reaction bait. This is XB1 crankbait by Excite Baits. This bait will get you a lot of bites and will also produce big bites too. I missed a giant on this, like one of my first casts. It's got some quality hooks on there. This is a bluegill pattern, and you could throw it on. I throw it on again 12-pound FC Sniper fluorocarbon with a Revo winch, 5:1 gear ratio. Definitely slowing down with this crankbait. A 7-foot glass Powell diesel rod. Those are my 2 kind of steps to fall, like a reaction bait and a jig. And hopefully that will catch you some more fish, and stay tuned as we keep fishing these ponds. Stuck that solid, probably 2 pounds. And some change on an all-terrain jig. Strike King Rage Craw chunk. Just threw it in the shallow backwaters. They're moving up and they're feeding on these bluegills and small bait fish up in this shallow mud flat right here. I just missed like a 4-pounder come out and cruise my jig, set the hook. Had mine, just popped off, so we're just going to continue. Alright guys, just stuck this 3-pounder, same spot. We've missed like 3 fish. They're all just cruising this flat. Like I said, all the fish are just sitting under these small clumps of leaves and weeds, and that's a solid fish. Just throwing that on all-terrain jig with a Strike King chunk. That Strike King chunk really gives it more of a bluegill presentation than more of a jig trailer. So it's good. Just throw it around flats, wood flats, everything. This jig is so versatile and great in the fall. So stay tuned.